Hello and welcome, my dear ladies and gents, to Jurassic World Evolution with our great wetlands, great swamp, I can't remember the exact name, park build. So, there is some stuff we've done, so I have to go over it. We're not doing a speed build right now, so that's good. Again, another speed build start, sweet. So, there's a few things you have to do. If you were aware, yesterday, and this is just telling you when this video was actually recorded, so yeah, it's actually been quite a while ago since it comes to YouTube, but yesterday was when the new update came out. And added in the zip lines. I've added a few in. I haven't actually connected them because I want to show you how these guys work. By this point, you definitely should know how they work. See, it's kind of pointless me doing this, but anyway, so what you do is you go into attractions. You have to be in Jurassic World, and you get your zip line. I'm just going to place two random ones here. Simple as that. Then we get our little path tool. Let's just fire that in there, mainly just so I can show you guys how this works, because I'm going to be deleting these. There's your path tool, and boom, zipline works. And I love the fact that we can actually control when we start, and that's your zipline. I hate the fact the camera can't go up, it's as high as it can go, but yeah, simple as that. And then every so often someone should, well then, because there's no dinosaurs, yep, there we go, we have our zipliner, our rider. So yeah, by this point you probably know this, because right now it's the 29th of November for me. So yeah, this was recorded. Oh, that makes me sad that I deleted that. Whoops. But yeah, this was recorded a long time before it was on YouTube. So I haven't actually connected these ones first. So we can go around and do that. So if you remember, you enjoy the video, please hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. The next thing I've added is statues. So yeah, we're going to go through this really quick. I'll probably show these off later as well. Right here at the entrance, I added the Dilophosaurus and the Dimetrodon statue, because if you check the last video, I did show we are using some mods, and one of them is this statue mod, which is super cool. Spinosaurus here at the visitor center, which is pretty sick. You come around here, and I have placed a Theory inside the fountain, which I just think looks so cool. Like, I've placed a lot of dinosaurs inside the fountains. They look really good. Then you come down here, and I have this one. This was actually a late addition. I actually placed this when I was editing some things in the park last night, and I just think it looks really cool. The Fort Ichthyosaurus swimming around, I think it looks really sweet. Then down here we have a Baryonyx just peeking out. I wasn't too sure where to put this one, but I wanted to put something. We might not even have Baryonyx in this park. We're definitely going to have Suckle or Barry, but I just like it. Then where is my next statues? I'm pretty sure we have two Dimetrodons here. I'm going to do this in capture mode, it'll probably look better. So we have our two Dimetrodons here just as you come into the enclosure. I really like the trees and all that, look at the statues. And you have your zipline. Oh god, it's so cool. I don't think I have any statues along there because generally there's any good space to put them. We have another Dimetrodon and Dilophosaurus both in the fountain, even though it's just Dimetrodon here, but I mean Dilophosaurus is over there, so whatever. Where did I add other ones? I don't think, yeah, because there's no statues in that one, which I might add ones in there. I'm not too sure. Our kind of little, kind of leisure rest center, we have a big Brachiosaurus statue. Then we have another Dilophosaurus. We have a Stegosaurus up here, because I'm probably going to have a Stegosaurus in the park at some point. And we also have two Velociraptor statues, which I really like the raptor statues, look sick. Then one of my favourite ones I did, this one with the Pteranodon. And I actually managed to get it super close so it looks like it's flying through the water circle here from the Biosyn fountain. I think that looks really sick. I really like that one. By the way, apologies my voice is really crap. I'm still feeling pretty ill and it's getting better now, so apologies for that. So this Dimetrodon, just right down here. I think it's all the statues for this point. It's also turning to, yeah, it's also turned to nighttime, so I might turn it to daytime for this episode. And yeah, this was just some of the decorations I did in the last episode for the new enclosure. You saw that anyway. I added two Dilophosaurus statues here because that's Dilophosaurus enclosure. Nothing there, and I added two more here. And oh, this was already my favorite, one of my favorite parts of the park. But I've added the Theory statue and the Spino, and oh, I need to change it to daytime because it looks incredible at daytime. Yeah, there we go. Like imagine you're just sauntering around here with this sea of people. And oh, just that there. Oh god, it looks so cool. I love how it's like leaning over the plants here, the kind of decorations. God, it looks so cool. And then you come around this side and we've got a big ass Theory. Which, by the way, there will be a Therizinosaurus and a Spino in the park at some point, that's a definite. But I just kind of, oh, it looks so good. So welcome back several hours later, because I had to test stuff. Yeah, I built a giant aviary. So, I'll tell you what's going on. We're actually going to put dinosaurs in here. Now, I actually wanted to build it out of glass, because we already have our cage dome here with our lovely Tapajara, and that's actually a really nice skin one as well. I picked it random. So yeah, but as you know, as we are using some mods, there is a way, I will say, that you can get, unless it was patched, that you can get like, your terrestrial dinosaurs inside. Like, you could put this like here somehow, and you can still get them inside. I think Evo or Evolution Squared, I can't remember the name exactly. I think she has a video on it, so you want to find that out. If it still works, go check it out and try it out for yourself. But since we're using mods, we can just put these in now. The reason why I'm using a cage instead of a dome, I'll place this while I'm explaining. I want this just out of the road. Could I like tuck this like round here? Because then it's like a way, it's definitely out of the way around here. But yeah, so if you use the glass dome, which is what I originally was using, that actually completely muffles and removes all sound from creatures that are not supposed to be in there. So your only things that will have sound in the dome is your aviary species. None of your terrestrial land dinosaurs will have sound effects. I didn't test aquatics because it would just look weird. So I don't know if your aquatics will have sound, but I do know your land-based dinosaurs will have no sound in the glass dome. If you use the cage though, I've tested both cages, it works. And I know there's a mod out there called the, I think it's by Kyodenics, the god himself. It's called Open Lagoons and Open Aviaries. I actually downloaded them, but they haven't been updated, so they do not work at all. The domes and the lagoons just don't spawn in at all. They don't come in your, they don't show up here at all. Because that's what I'm going to use, because I'm going to have all the new DLC dinosaurs and the Styxo. I could have them swimming in here, I could make like a kind of lake. And in the centre of it, I could have put the Styxo in there. That'd been really cool. But since that's not working, I'll just have to come up with another idea. So we can obviously have our... I know I could put them... Should I just put them like right next to each other since... I mean, I am... Or do I put it around here? You know what, screw it, we'll put it there. Because we are using mods, but I don't want to go too heavy on it. But I did just want to have like a kind of... It was going to be a biodome, but I don't mind the cage. So, right, dinosaurs going in first, and since I do have the settings on, we don't need to wait, additional bays. I don't even think I need the other one, but I always just put both of them on just because I have OCD about it. So we're going to have our Alamosaurus. I want to have 8 of them, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8. God, the game feels really loud for me, but I was just listening to music before I started recording. Because when I was testing this stuff, I was like, this is going to take ages, so I did have that music on in the background. Or do we go... I think we'll go with 8 now, and maybe we'll go for 10. Obviously, we're going to have the Ostros, but I think we'll have 2 packs, so that should take us to 12. You do get 6 at a time. I mean, do we get... You get 5. Yeah, we could have 10 then. No, maybe 13, actually. So we'll have all of our beautiful Alamosaurus come out, and I'll even show you guys. I'll let this just play out, and you can see that they'll still have sound effects. Come on, beautiful. Come on. There we go. What do you mean, Ranger Team? How are you stuck in there? I fixed that last time. This is the second time that Ranger Team has got stuck in there. Come on, dude. What the actual f***? Right, anyway, let's get to actually designing the enclosure, because this is definitely going to be a long video today. I know it's going to be. Right, I want to... Where's like the closest to the center? Like here, right? I kind of hate in the test build that I did for this when I was using the glass dome. I actually built an aviary I really liked. I thought it was super cool. And I tried for like almost an hour to replicate the same shape. And I just could not get it to work with the cage dome. It just... The game was just like, nah, no chance. I just kind of want to have like, maybe like a moat around the whole aviary could actually be kind of cool. Because maybe we could have it like pull and disappear like out the enclosure down there, because you're not going to see down here. It's all going to be like really thick forested. I actually kind of like the water like that, because obviously this is still going to be swampy, so making it kind of moat-like is not a bad idea actually. Should I? I'm going to level up the terrain so it's at level with the water. So give me just a minute to do that, because it could take me a fraction of a second, perhaps a while maybe. Okay, yeah, the game doesn't like it. Okay, never mind, forget it. The game is like, no. Okay, yeah, so this is still going to be like a very wet enclosure, but I think this is more like a wetlands enclosure. It's not going to be like all flooded. I think in wetlands it's kind of flooded. Yeah, flooded's probably the word to go for. Flooded's the word. Oh, it kind of looks like a weird butterfly. If it had like the ears, or it's a really, really weird dog. Whatever. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. Oh god, I like to have the mods on that should remove like all like kind of like terrain restrictions and building restrictions, and for some reason they're still in the game, even though they should be removed. But they're still there. I don't get what's going on. But if you've been following Jurassic World modding at all, you know it's been a bit hectic lately for modding in Jurassic World. But we finally cracked the code, and I explained like the whole like with it comes like with new species and all that. I explained that in a previous video, so if you want to know what my opinion on is that, just go and check that out if you're curious. Because I know some people love them, some people hate them. I'm just kind of on the fence with it right now. Yeah, I like that, how it's... What if we do like a super big one? Yeah, I like that because it creates like these really minor like puddles. I do like it. Now I'll just make some more little sparse little ponds. And then let's put the land back. Yeah, I really like how that looks. Right, honestly, I think water-wise we're actually fine. I like the really big lake in the middle. I'm going to change the shape of it though, because it's boring. Too man-made, too normal. We need a really weird looking thing. And usually the way you do that is by putting cut-ins and stuff like that. Yeah, let's have it connect there a little bit. I've run the bits jut out, and I've bits sink in. I love how the way I wish the water was deeper, because I think if the Almosaurus were walking in like really deep water, it'd look pretty sick. So I'm thinking we'll just kind of scatter the nut trees around the enclosure and just try and kind of blend that in. But I'm thinking if I put them in the water, they might... Oh, it could look like a tropical swamp. If I put them around like the water... Okay, I'm liking it, So I think it's enough for this area, because I just want to scatter it around so our large herbivores do move from the enclosure. And then something I remembered, I am going to be putting this enclosure, that is going to make me need to rethink the water. Because we are going to have a truck tour, but then again, because restrictions are removed, the truck tour might actually be able to drive through the water. Right, I think that's enough. We need some down here actually. Also need to get the viewing galleries in as well. Right, is that... Oh, they still need way more nut. They need hell of a lot more nut trees, damn. Oh, what I should have done. I didn't modify any of them. God damn it, I need to go and do that. We are back, hopefully for the last time of today. Now, as you can see, I've done a lot. I have fully done the entire enclosure. Oh, I still paused time. You can see we've got some new dinosaurs all ready to be cooked out. So we have our Burbardactylis. We have 15. They're all... Oh, you're noisy. They're all in... I've given them all the enhancements, I guess you'd call it. What do you even call it? The genetic modifications, that's it. I've also turned on all like, if you're wondering what that is, if you just go down, so if you go down here, cohabitation, I can make it that every dinosaur likes each other, so how like the Almosaurus didn't really care about them, it now likes them. See, it says there, likes everything. So that also means making territory is just going to be easy, and because I want to do a big massive tour, I think this entire area here might just be a giant tour that starts like at the hill. So I just thought that'd be really good. At the moment, I do still have combat turned on because we're going to put some herbivores in here. And I don't know if the Australs will fight with them. If they will, I'm just going to turn combat off basically. But they'll still hunt goats, they're all numbered properly. So let's get the next dinosaurs in here. We have 3 theories. So if I can just get these guys fired out. I actually need to turn my headset down a little minute. Because it's super loud. So release those 3 theories, and I just love this X animation, so I'm actually going to watch it. It's actually come out my favourite skin as well. Hell yeah! That's my favourite skin for the theory. I think it's Rana and... what is it? Rana and... Death Valley, yeah. I love the red and the blue, it's so nice. But yeah, I've put some theory statues around the park anyway. I didn't know what enclosure to put it in, so... I feel like this enclosure just needs more dinosaurs, so yeah, let's get some theories in here. I would like more, but I think 3 is enough. We'll see how it is. Is that another one with Rana? See, that one even looks nice. Please don't tell me they've all come... If they all come out with Rana, actually I don't mind. Because then it'd be like they're all a sibling group. Just want to see the next one. Okay, so... there we go, number 3. No, this one's completely different. Oh, this one's come with the yellow and the pink face. I do love the theory. I think the theory's so cool. And because the theory just needs... I'm pretty sure it's just forest and leaf. Yeah. Once they explore the whole enclosure, they'll have enough. Because they now like everything, so these theories in theory shouldn't fight with anything. They like Barbardactylus and Allosaurus, and when they encounter Ostro, they'll like them as well. And I just feel like it gives a nice size to the enclosure, because we've got the giant sauropods, or tiny flyers, our medium Ostros, then we've got the theories, which is like in the middle of the sauropod and the Ostro, and then we've got some Nodosaurus that should be coming out now, which are a lot smaller. And my idea of the Nodosaurus is, one, I wanted an ankylosaurid, but if you kind of think, because it's meant to be swamp, right? So what if we imagine these are like the turtles or tortoises? This one gives the vibe brilliantly. I actually really like the red and the green. What are you? Champlain Valley and Pulpicurana, however you say that. I actually really like that. Only getting 6 of them right now. We might get more, because this is a big enclosure. But I don't want to go too crazy. We did also put the tour. We do have a Jeep tour. Not Jeep, car tour. We'll go for the whole enclosure. Everything's already fine. Okay, right. Tour truck just going in. So let's actually take the... it's right, isn't it? Yep, here we go. So yeah, this is no doubt going to be a much longer video because we're actually going to take the full... Yep, 2 Nodosaurus are fighting. Okay, they'll be for dominance. I'll just let that happen. But yeah, I like that we have the car in here. It looks so cool. And because of the foliage mod, the grass is super long. I still wish that you could sit in the middle like this and not be the camera. But to be honest, the camera is the only thing that gets a full 360 view. So we'll just sit as the camera right now then. Can I not turn the grid off? You could do that in Evolution 1, you could turn the grid off. Hi dude. Yeah, there's a photo. Welcome to the park. Yeah, I can hide the UI. If I go into... right. I can only hide the UI if I'm not in the camera. Oh, there we go. We got a theory running. I'm just doing this so I can see where things are. Do I zoom in again? I need one camera, don't I? Okay. Yeah, I think it's some things I wish you could zoom in and out without using the camera, and I wish there was a camera seat like right here in the middle. That'd been way better. Oh, we got a Barbardactylus right there coming in for some food. There we go, got a fish. By the way, we will also do the dino watching at the end of this video. It still will happen. I'm just testing the tour to make sure there's no problems. And it also means we can actually sit through the tour. Oh, look, they're right there sitting, and there's them Dimorphodon. Why did Discord go off? Just ignore that. That was me. Yeah, they're different or not. Oh, that looks so cool with the theory there. Yeah, I like that. There's Nodosaurus just kind of wading about. Oh, like you got the theory there up ahead as well, hiding. We're coming on to Allosaurus. I don't know why they're panicking. We're gonna get trampled. Both theories over there actually, so we've seen all 3 of them. Can I like beat the horn to get them to move? That'd be nice. Oh, I really like this, man. Yeah, this is turned out way cooler than what I thought. Yep, there's two theories over there. I'm just soon to know where things are. We might be here a while. I'll probably just skip ahead in the recording for you guys because I could be here a while. Did they did they improve the graphics on the little Jurassic Park logo there? I remember that looked so hideous before. Oh, cool. Right, I want to... What's going on? I will say that's pretty sick though. Looking up and that's your view. That's really cool. Anyway, we're finally moving again. I don't know why they keep panicking. I don't get it. Because nothing's like fight. The dinosaurs were fighting, but they're not anymore. And since the theory is yet to attack something, there's also a Dimorphodon flying away. Since the theories are yet to attack something, and the Ostros haven't attacked anything, I'm going to assume that because everything's all like, they're not going to fight. Because they can share territory. So that's what I'm going to assume. So we're kind of at like, yeah, no, we got the Ostros coming up here, that's cool. And one of the theories also moved up there. See, it's like, we've got a decent amount. There seems to be like, there isn't any real dead zones in the enclosure. Oh, there goes where the Ostros running past there. Oh, he just gotta go. Did you see that there, Dave? Did you see the Ostro jump over the grass? Yeah, Dave? Yeah, you saw it. This is Dave, by the way. There's an Ostro right there in front of us. Heading over, because we do have a carnivore feeder right... I think it's actually right there. Oh, hello. Ostro right there. Nice. I actually did want the tour to go the other direction. I just realised that. I'm pretty sure in the new update that came out, you can actually change what direction the track goes in. So if I can change it without deleting it, I will. If I can't, then... whatever. I did want it to go the other way, though. Because it would look better when you're passing the lake down there, because you'd actually see downward. Yeah, that's a theory. I love how you just see the neck just bounding around above the tree line. God, it's so sick. I'm really happy how this turned out. This looks really cool. Oh, he was hiding in the long grass. Didn't even see him, and he's green as well. Yeah, but apologies, that's a longer video, but I mean... I kind of feel like the Jurassic World videos are always going to be longer than our usual content. Because I'm actually like building a part. I don't like skipping ahead too much. Because I feel like you guys then miss some of the building process. Because you've missed a lot of it in this video. But this video is already super long. And it was just because I was testing things out. I wasn't too sure how I wanted it to look. So I apologise with that. But it's just the way this video is going to be. But when we do our big tour, which is probably going to be the last enclosure, I think I might just keep the full recording for that. So that could end up being like 40 odd minutes or something. But I think I'll plan it out beforehand though. Just so it's not too long. Right, so this spot's kind of... There's a theory going to... Two of the theories are squaring up there. It might be a dominance thing. Yeah, they're not actually fighting, so... I think maybe the theories make everything panic. So this was a little bit of a dead zone. We do have a meat feeder right there. Yeah, you can see it. Just yeah, there's a meat feeder right there, so... Oh yeah, there we go. He's actually running over to it. There we go. So things the theories are making everything panic. Okay, right. As long as things are still... plants. As long as things are still eating and they're not starving or dehydrating, then I don't really care. Because the theories will constantly just threaten each other like that. That's just the way they are. But I don't think they'll attack anything else. I think we're golden on that. But if they do, I'm just going to turn dinosaur combat off. Because the only way I'd have mixed enclosures is things like this. And I'd rather not have my dinosaurs all killing each other. Hey, buddy. You're looking the wrong way. Over there, Dave. Dave, turn around. Steve in the back there, yeah. Steve in the back here. Oh, I want to be on camera. Camera, here. Steve on the back, yeah. You got that Ostro there. You didn't miss him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I hear him flying. Oh, there he is, right above us. Look at that. Oh, sick. Hey, how do I... Yeah, that was just circle or B. I don't know why it says B, but I'm using a PlayStation controller. Always gives me Xbox controls. I don't know why. It doesn't... I've tried to change it on Steam. I got into Steam, it's giving me PlayStation controls, but it's giving me Xbox controls. I don't get it. See, we're actually going to enter here. I'm going to see if I can change it without deleting the track. There we go. That is the tour. So, edit tour route. Yeah, is there not a way I can actually like pick anti-clockwise? Yeah, there we go. One car every 100 meters, I guess? Yeah, I guess that's... Huh, okay, so they've changed all that. Is that used to be like, oh, just a number of cars you wanted in your tour, but now they've actually changed it to give it distance. Oh, the fact that you can just manually change what way they go, yeah, that's way better. Because I'm thinking like this bit when you're driving down here and you get sealed enclosure ahead. Hello, sleepy boy. Cute. Yeah. Because I'd prefer if this is the bit that you drive past last. But yeah, I'd say Dimorphodon and Barbardactylus are different enough that, yeah, it works. Hey, buddy. Death Valley. Yeah, they're definitely all different. It's just Dimorphodon skins on that. They don't look that different. Right, well, so our theories... Yeah, I think I'm going to just stick with the 3. I might use another theory in our big tour park, but if I do, it will just be one single one. Or maybe a pair, just so we can get the cute social. But I'll just stick with these 3. Nodosaurus, I think I'm fine with these 6. I kind of feel like I need to add something else, though. Just to kind of take up the space, like something else that's kind of big. Here comes the Baryonyx. Really sorry about this. It's been so long to do this, man. It's going to be a pain to edit this. Why are they walking really glitchy? Alright, it was just the release animation that was a bit glitchy. Yeah, I feel like putting the Baryonyx in here is the good shout. Because, like, Nodo... Yeah, they'll not panic. Well, even if... Yeah, they're not panicking at all. They will have plenty of water in here, they'll have plenty of forest rock, and they've got more than enough fish. Alright. There, I'm finally happy with this enclosure now. Oh, this is good. I bet this is a super long video. If it's not, then I must sound like an idiot if I've edited it really short, but I'm probably going to keep it a long video, because a lot happened. Right, well, we can actually turn... the cars are just going to sit there, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, what I'll do is we'll turn this off. So the cars should keep driving, yeah? Yeah, I think they'll keep driving until they get back, won't they? I think they will, I don't know. Or are they just going to stay there? I think they might just stay there. Okay, well, I'm just going to deal with that. But if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like and subscribe. The dino watching will be up, even if it's a long video, but it's just what's going to happen. Like, you're just going to need to get used to the Jurassic World videos being longer, because there's a lot more to do in them, and I want to be a lot more creative and be a lot more hands-on. Next video, I don't know what we'll be moving on to. I don't know. We might be putting an enclosure in here, which means we can start customizing this area, which means we can move on to the lagoon and here, and then basically... we're almost done. Maybe like 3-4 more videos. Alright, so please remember, like, subscribe, helps me out so much. It's completely free and it makes you a wonderful person. I'll leave you to watch the dinosaurs and remember to have a lovely, wonderful day.